McDonald's is one of the most recognizable things in human existence, and they have this very Disney-esque world to its marketing. So of course they're going to use the characters in their own animated series that was direct to video. I was in the last generation of VHS tapes, and I had a few of these growing up. Let's see if they hold up with Scared Silly. We open in the suburbs of McDonaldland. An intro theme plays as Ronald McDonald, the main character, and his pet talking dog Sunday, an original character, waking up by Rube Goldberg machines. The theme song plays over their morning routine, and honestly, it's pretty fun. They could have just released this as its own commercial. Ronald's played by Jack Dempkey, who was the actor throughout the 90s and is probably one of the best. And Sunday, the talking dog, is played by veteran voice actor D. Bradley Baker. I don't know if people would think he's creepy. I'm usually pretty bad at seeing stuff like that, and other people are really attuned to that. Either way, they're watching horror movies, made entirely out of stock footage.
If you hadn't sat on that dinosaur egg, you wouldn't be in this mess.
I did it for science!
Yeah, nice work, Doctor.
This gets interrupted when Ronald gets a Discord notification. He FaceTimes with Tika, an original character, and she wants to go camping. Weather's fine enough, so let's go. Ronald also invites his best friend Grimace, who's played by veteran voice actor Kevin Michael Richardson.
Ronald, I can't watch any more TV. No, it's scary. Now every channel I turn to is movies with vampires and monsters and baby dogs.
They also invite Birdie the morning bird, who's changed her hair and outfit. She's complaining about aliens, but that won't be relevant for a few episodes. She's played by the late great Christina Cavallin, who most people will recognize as either Dexter or Chucky.
Hey, we're going camping in the far-flung forest. Want to go?
Sounds fun, so long as you don't beam me up to any spaceship.
Actually, I thought we'd take the car.
Oh, that's settled. It's time to pack. They even got a tent and a flashlight off of Temu. They leave via the ball pit and slide, but there seems to be some weird airborne disease going around turning people into cartoon characters. The animation was provided by Klasky Csupo, which if you watch Nickelodeon, you know this art style. The art style of the 90s. They readied the talking station wagon, but he ain't happy because they invited more people, including 2 fry guys and a fry girl, formerly known as the Gremlins, and a Hamburglar, Ronald's greatest frenemy. He's also in a new outfit, like Birdie, and he's played by America's sweetheart Charlie Adler. There's also 3 McNugget characters, who are given more detail when usually the McNuggets are like literally McNuggets with googly eyes and mouths, I guess to make them more interesting to animate. Man, McDonald's really got urbanized since the 70s. Tika gets to sit up front, and she tells the story of the far-flung forest having a far-flung phantom, which spooks Grimace. So Ronald cheers everyone up by singing a song about all the stuff you can see on the outdoors. They make it to the far-flung forest, and after some shenanigans, this place looks kinda sus and they're lost. Hamburglar starts messing around with people with a bear call, which summons a real bear, so they gotta book it, until Ronald remembers he has some magic powers and they get rid of the bear. Then they set up camp and sing a song about it. During the campfire, Birdie talks about her trip to Paris, so Ronald and Sunday go for a walk, seeing a spooky mansion. Just to return to the Hamburglar messing with the rest of the crew. And then it starts storming. Damn weather report's never accurate. With nowhere else to go, they head to the spooky mansion and they get locked in. So they sing a song about how sus this place is, until eventually they find a plot.
Never push and never pull. You're finished when your plate is full. Exercise your force of will. You proceed by standing still.
It really is the Haunted Mansion, isn't it?
I don't know what's wrong with you fraidy cats. I've been opening doors all my life.
They eventually figure out it's a riddle, so they stand on the plate on the carpet for a few seconds till the pressure plate lifts, bringing them to a room of even more doors. Finding a library, and the Hamburglar pulls a lever, sending the McNuggets to another room, but pulling it again makes everyone trapped in a mirror maze. Ronald knows to put your left hand out and just feel your way out. Then they sing a song about sticking together, which ends up breaking reality. The mysterious head reveals his name is Franklin, congratulates they made it this far, but they gotta answer some more riddles. Everyone starts getting picked off one by one until it's just the best friend crew.
What costs nothing but is worth everything? Weighs nothing but lasts a lifetime. That one person can't own, but two people can share.
A Happy Meal. No, the toy in a Happy Meal. It's definitely gonna be that. I just know it.
The answer is friendship!
Yeah, damn it, close enough. So now Franklin has to think of something else. Until the three realize that the Wizard of Oz is a big fat phony. Tika and the McNuggets were also in on it. Franklin's just a kid, played by the kid from Home Alone 3. And his dad is pissed, because his VR in his creepy house was meant to save people. Franklin and his dad apologize, Tika apologizes for bringing them to the escape room without their consent. They go back to camping. Heading home, and I guess that airborne animation disease wears off after an air filter. And Sunday and Ronald continue their movies.
Thanks, but I'm okay, Ronald. With a friend like you, I'm not afraid of anything.
It might be a commercial for McDonald's, but much like the actual commercials for McDonald's, I feel like this is still pretty fun. I adore the over-the-top set designs and the live action. The animation is pretty good, and the voice acting and characters are fun. And the creepy mansion setting's pretty fun. Honestly, this feels like something straight up made for me, with all the mascots and Halloween setting. It's not like the greatest thing ever made, but it's still pretty fun to watch. 6.5 out of 10. But let me hear your opinions down below, as making sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button.
This is your very own clown, Ronald McDonald. Hoping I'll see you next time, live and in person at McDonald's.